tweeted that. It's a tweet.
Talking about.
Font means everything.
Oh, okay, good. Great. That was
Also,
an amazing
the choice
picture.
of the logo, just the silhouette there, is a bad choice.
No, it ties everything in perfectly.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Before anyone says what it says aloud, we are live now.
Yay!
Thought
Yeah,
so,
no one.
that's why I didn't
I'm
go
gonna
there.
say
hear
that
us and see us.
the thing is, it says Riga, so
Just a very poor choice of font.
yeah, it just looks completely different.
Yeah. Doesn't look like an R.
Oh nope.
Okay, good. Great session, everyone.
Yep. We'll see you next week for the real session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sep won't be here because he's between internets.
I'll manage. I'll find another hotspot. Or my phone. Something will happen.
Or 2 phones.
Or 2 phones.
Phone will work. Just need to remember to not, download porn and stuff.
The thing is, I had some troubles with my phone connection last time I used my phone because I had a call and then everything went to shit.
Don't accept phone calls.
Oh.
You are speaking lunacy.
Hmm?
I'll figure it out. It's I'll figure it out. Phone connection is actually horrible over there, so 300 meters really does a difference.
I'm not sure what that last picture is for, but sure.
I'm very confused.
That's K-Pike fashion.
Welcome to the club.
It's directed at me, isn't it?
No. It's a body painter that just tweeted that picture, and I'm like, what? Where's your hair, woman?
404.
Well, maybe she wanted to show the
404.
the brown spots.
Oh well.
Okay. Good.
Okay then.
Good.
Yes.
So, last
Moving
session,
swiftly on.
we ended up with you guys taking a short rest to gather bark and other stuff after having defeated a rotting mound of leaves and vines and branches.
Don't say it like that. It was horrible. It was
Well-
actually very ferocious. You can't say that it was a leaf mound. That doesn't sound
also-
awesome at all.
Well, it was a leaf mound. It was just badass.
Exactly.
It should be pointed out that Dave was the one that did all the hard lifting yet again.
Most of it, yeah. Derek's spear has still not been recovered.
No, it's lost.
Yeah, it's
I've
lost
actually-
somewhere in there.
I'm just gonna remove it from my inventory. He's darts and kicks from now on.
He's given up on that spear.
Yep.
Yeah,
After
it
how
really
many-
sank in there.
how many crit fails in a row was that?
In a row, and only a couple. I think there was a
2,
hit
I
in
think.
between.
2 or 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in there and it's never coming back out.
that was several crit misses that put it in there.
Of course you check. That is definitely what you said.
Good. But Derek did wander off to look for
Yeah.
new challenges.
And get himself killed.
Yes, that too. Find new gelatinous cubes
Of course.
to defeat with Dave's spoon.
Yes,
Mighty.
it may or may not have gone missing.
I have more.
And yes, Torm, you recognize the voice, right? He's muted himself. Still muted himself.
Hello?
There we go.
Why was it muting me?
Dude.
I don't know.
That was weird.
What did you break?
Roll 20.
Well, I mean, I'm at full health, so let's just skip on ahead.
Let's attempt to catch up with him.
tell you what. Before this corner, he's going to roll stealth.
Okay. That's an 8. Okay. Most small animals will consider you part of the furniture.
Pretty much. The irony here
You
is
should the stealth.
I have a +5 to my proficiency in stealth roll.
Sure you do.
So do
I'm
I.
just horrible.
So, in front of you, Derek, you see a long corridor leading up to a small room in the far distance, around 70 feet from you now.
That's stairs, by the way.
Yes, these are steep incline. Up stone steps.
40 feet of stone steps.
Indiana Jones moment.
Jump over. Jump.
What are these things here?
What? Oh, that's other passageways.
So what's in the other passageways?
Shenanigans.
Snakes. Didn't you see Indiana Jones?
There you go.
Clearly.
They are alternate passageways, one leading south and one leading north. You can see that there are intersections on each. There's an T intersection here, a T intersection here, and a leftward turning corridor here at the far end.
I think that here it will be most interesting.
Yes, let's find out what's at the dead end.
How do you know it's a dead end? Maybe it's a live end.
Maybe it's an
Or-
undead end.
I'm
be a
gonna go
bellend.
this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's split up, everyone.
Bye bye.
Well, I
Dave.
mean, it's Dave. He's shown that he can handle himself.
Okay, Dave.
Yes.
You enter the T intersection.
Do you have your trusty spoon?
It is a dead end either way. It's a closet.
Try to search for other passages there. Maybe they're hiding.
Gonna search for hidden doors. Wahaha.
Okay, sure. Make an investigation check.
Or perception.
Okay. Derek, you also reach a dead end. However, this
I
one,
just like the right character.
at this one, you notice there is a wooden lever sticking out from the wall in front of you at the dead end. It is in the upward position.
I have found lever.
Do you know where it goes?
I don't like where this is going.
That voice.
Well, of course I know where it goes. It goes into the wall, and it pulls it into the downward position.
You hear a loud, overly dramatic ka-thunk as you pull it down. It's like in Jurassic Park when they're hitting the switches for the power. It's like that noise.
Breaker switches.
It's like that noise, except 2 times as loud.
Does the light come off? Light come on?
No.
Nothing happens,
well,
Nothing
just
appears
hurt.
to happen. At least as far
I
as
guess they didn't connect the wires correctly.
So I'm standing pretty much. I can see both ways. Do I see anything?
you can see Dave basically on his hands and knees, tapping at the walls. He seems to be very meticulously going through, searching for hidden compartments on the tiles. And he actually does find one loose little tile. It's no door, but you like flip it over, and behind there is an IOU letter.
Is it addressed to anyone?
No, it's an
It's an
open
IOU.
IOU.
Frank's brother.
I owe you some treasure.
You are rich now.
Okay, so we know here is lever. Let's go see what else is here.
Did you break it?
I'm going to take the IOU letter just because.
Okay.
I pull lever. It's okay.
You broke
Nothing
it.
explode.
Yeah. Uthal, you climb up the stairs and head into the corridor.
I climb up the stairs and head into the corridor.
I keep an eye on him.
You
She
keep an
keeps an eye
eye
on me.
Okay, you reach
How
another turn.
how short is that loincloth of yours? Since you're going
This
upstairs
is-
first.
Very
This
short.
is literally a dungeon crawler because everyone is crawling through it.
Pretty much.
Oh, look, another corner.
Yep. This one leads into a dead end. You also notice that there is a lever here. It is in the upward position.
Derek, listen. I'm gonna pull a lever. Are you ready?
Ooh, you find lever.
I pull the lever.
Okay. This one makes a squeaky horn sound, like a as it
Oh, it's
comes
a
down.
Warcraft 2 sound.
Fuck.
It's that little helicopter in Warcraft 2 that does the sound.
So, what happened?
I hear nothing except squeak.
Hold on there, Derek.
I heard a.
Go, Derek. Go one step back.
And you're dead. First,
I
dexterity.
need to move this down. You see that there is, as you climb up, Derek, you see that a light has begun to glow in the room at the very top of the stairs. You can also see that there is an intersection here. You notice that the corners there have been chipped and slightly rounded from the other corners that you've seen around. Also, as you step on the next sturdy stone slab of a step, you hear a clack underfoot. Make a dexterity check, and Dave make a dexterity saving check.
Saving check. Throw.
Saving throw. Yeah.
Throw.
Saving
was
check
plus one.
throw. It's everything together.
Yay! A whole 7.
Okay. Good. So the Derek, right under your feet, the steps suddenly all give way and all flip over into a slide leading down towards Dave. And under your feet, Dave, the floor opens.
Oh god.
I think it just wants to greet you properly.
See, that's what I thought was going to happen when he pulled that lever.
Leading
Like over here.
Dave, you fall only about 5 feet down and land on this massive boulder that's sitting in this hole. Derek, you slide towards Dave. You may make an acrobatics or an athletics check to try and find some place to grip onto.
Yeah, he'll try to, when he gets here, try to find a way to do a forward roll over the area.
Sure, that's definitely acrobatics. Okay, good.
Damn.
Just as your feet hit the edge of the hole that Dave's in, you just kick over and do a backflip over
Hi,
Dave.
Derek.
Well, this is problem. Dave, what are you doing down there?
Floor opened. Fell. Big rock.
Why is there a big rock down there?
Guessing it was supposed to come down that trying to point over up the stairs.
Maybe you have point. Could be trap. Maybe you should stay on the rock so the rock doesn't go back up.
Would be trap. You see, this is a trap.
Maybe this was trap. Maybe
You
it's about
didn't
to
hear the
become
click?
trap. Well, that is just part 1 of trap. This is part 2. Trappening.
Oh my god.
The trap.
I just turned to Uthal and just go like, oh god.
I would
my
offer
God.
you a
A
hand.
Hey.
band of idiots.
It was pretty impressive backflip, though.
Thank you. I have worked hard on my backflip. I always backflip into bed.
It shows.
It's best way of getting pants off in one movement.
I know.
But you're not wearing pants.
You don't wear
That is
pants.
the reason.
That's when I
stopped
went
wearing
ahead.
pants. Yes.
That saves that entire motion. Clever. Maybe I should stop wearing pants too.
It's all tactical.
No, please keep your pants on.
Maybe we should get Dave out of hole.
That,
I would
that
offer a
is
hand,
one
but
way.
I have short hand, so I don't want to offer a hand.
We
So,
have ropes. I
Dave
hope.
only fell
It's
like...
like 5 feet.
Yeah, it's 5
I can
feet.
climb.
So,
Well, he's
Unless you
not-
have very short hands, and then you can't reach him.
He's a dwarf. He's barely got like 1 feet of hand, I guess. 2, maybe.
in fact, Dave is like standing on top of the boulder, and his head is like pretty much peeking out from the hole.
I just lower my staff, just like hold on to this and clamber yourself up.
I still think
Or,
that you could
Yeah,
have done
my
that
head
just-
is literally like that much of my head is above the hole.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll take the staff and pull up onto
Okay,
the ledge somehow.
sure. No problem. You can hop off anywhere you'd like.
Forget. Wrong person. Move the chat. Take Dave. Move the chat back.
Yes, please let me be. Don't start moving me around.
This is that pyramid challenge. To move the 3 pieces of the pyramid from one end to the other.
Apparently.
Uh,
Okay, so you have a hole in the ground in between all of you. There's a large boulder in there. It is very finely made and crafted into a fine spherical form. It looks like it fits the passage leading upward perfectly.
Does that explain the cracks in the floor?
I'm guessing the stairs are no
You
longer
can't see
stairs.
you can't see a crack in the floor.
I'm
up top.
metagaming as fuck right now. I'm talking like me, not like...
You tall.
Wow, I just had a puberty break in my voice back.
Apparently. Looks
But
like
yeah,
those balls are coming back.
the stairs aren't stairs at all.
Not anymore.
it's
now it's
now
a
a slide. Is there anywhere to have grip there, or do I have to get acrobatic on it?
It will be difficult terrain, so you will have to use half movement.
Nah, fuck that. He's going to do the running and jumping onto one wall and just kicking off side to side up all the entire way up.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to you getting crit fails.
Yeah, let's bring on. How many
Okay.
acrobatics checks do you want for it?
As many as you can give him.
3.
Oh, starting off well.
So you don't want 8 for every square? Well, that sucks.
Nobody has time for that. Okay.
10, 14, 11.
Okay. Good. So you hop over the hole first and foremost. Then, as soon as your feet land, you hop up again and kick off the wall. Everyone can hear, and Dave, you're like pointed that way, so you can see it as well. That Derek's foot just kind of slips and grazes off the wall, and he ends up like slightly stumbling against the other wall, but kicks off from that like far better than the first one was, like slightly recovering It's like when in Ninja Warrior you see someone stumble, but they recover.
They get a perfect recovery out of it.
Yeah. And Derek hops over where the floor first clicked down and forced the hole to open. And the final kick is again very unelegant, but or inelegant and slightly scrambly in nature, but carries Derek to the final step in that like position of with arms held out and like holding out for to keep your balance.
It's like flailing.
Yeah. The light flailing.
Yay. So, what's happened to the floor here?
You're up at the top of the floor, top of the stairs. There is a large crack in the wall, or in the walls and the floor here. It looks like directly above this there is a hole in the ceiling, but it's been sloped in the way that it looks like a proper ceiling from further down. And there is a ramp leading down and into a stopper that then deflects the something to come crashing down on the floor right here and then down the slope that you just came up.
Well, the real question is, does this trap have a reservoir of boulders, or did someone already spend it? I guess we're about to find out.
Try to stand on it.
Anything happening?
Nope. Or you can see into the side passages now.
Suppose we should attempt to follow.
He's going to, regardless of the side passages, unfurl the hempen rope from his bag. Tie. How wide is? Can he like stick a foot against the corners here to have some leverage?
How tall are you?
He is character. I've just written just above average. So what's the average height for a dwergar?
I'm
Dwarf.
not sure, but I'm pretty sure you'll be doing quite a splits.
Yeah, of course.
That's impressive.
Size.
That's like
But you are a monk, so...
Dwergar is on the higher end of the spectrum, so about 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And you are a monk.
So yeah, you'll be like your legs will be like almost straight out.
Perfect.
With your
Jean-Claude
typical-
Van Damme and commercial stuff.
Basically, yeah.
Good. So he'll do that and tie the rope to the end of the hammer and just throw it down the slide for the rest of the guys.
Okay.
So it will slide more efficiently down.
A hammer comes clattering down and then falls down into the hole.
Yeah, there's a rope tied to it.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be kind of shitty if it was just the hammer.
Throw the hammer, then tie the rope.
I'm
gonna
just gonna grab it and pull myself up.
Okay. Derek, make a strength saving throw.
You're pulling a very large woman.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oof. Okay. You hear a pop at your at where your leg meets your hip in the joint, and you like slide out of place, and then you hear a pop as your leg pops back on. There's an excruciating pain.
Ow. Maybe we said later one up first, yes?
No.
Okay.
Grow some balls,
Bashat.
man.
Bashat, you get to here.
Tell that to Sal.
You get to there, held by Derek, holding on as best he can to the rope and the wall.
Just locking up every muscle he can.
Yep. Utho and Dave, in the hole between the two of you, you hear a like a slight magical whir, and then yeah, basically one of those whirring toys
God.
that make it, and then hear a crunching of stone against stone. Dave, you peek down and you see that the stone has disappeared into a layer of darkness just about 10 feet down from the edge of the hole. Derek, you hear a sudden crunch directly above you in the ceiling where the ramp leads down.
Oh lord.
Is this the reverse rock trap or boulder trap? Is it going to just backpedal upwards? Because, shit's possible with magic.
Everybody roll initiative, because we need to keep track of this shit.
God.
Oh lord.
There's a crit I need.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, at least you're not in the straight
Don't
in the
you
line
get
of
You're
fire.
fucking safe, you idiot.
Don't you get
Still.
to add your charisma mod to your initiative?
I got a 9.
Yeah, 9.
Sorry. 8.
8. Okay.
Plus 2. Can I actually, add that and an edit thing?
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Go to the cogwheel, I think, and then global modifiers. Dice system.
Okay, so let's start. Derek.
Yeah. Well, he's not got much choice beyond holding on for their life. She's still mid-travel. Unless he hears something above him, he's not going to release for now.
Oh,
Okay.
you did hear something.
Well, you
didn't
do hear the crunching of stone directly above you.
Oh, it was above me. I thought it was
Yeah.
down in
Yeah,
the
it
hole.
was
No,
above you.
it's above you in the ramp that leads down that you saw in the false ceiling.
So, for a grey dwarf, his face is rather red from exertion, but you can still see him and then back down again and just let go of the rope and throw himself sideways.
Okay.
That way.
Okay.
Boulder!
Okay.
And that's his
I-
turn.
I assume I'll be sliding backwards now.
You can still try and make your way up. However, this is now again rough terrain, so it will be
Yes.
half your movement speed.
Yes, I would only get I would still not get to the top. So I'm just gonna use the momentum of sliding back and try to jump over here.
Okay. So you want to slide on back
And
and then
just-
hop over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm using the momentum, and this isn't the biggest fucking hole there is.
Yeah, it's the timing that's the issue. So make an acrobatics check with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, good. You're able to get over safely.
Oh, thank Lord.
Hop
I'm gonna
over.
go take my meds.
Good.
Yeah, he
That
does.
intense, huh?
Yeah. Uthal.
Yeah. Do I hear the rumbling too?
Yep.
The cracking of stone? Yeah.
Yep. And you
But
can
there's-
you can peek into the hole and see that the boulder that was there is no longer there.
So, but I can't see the stone, so we have no point.
It's like at the very entrance to this dungeon where there's just this black mist.
Yeah.
that shrouds everything and anything that goes beneath it.
But we don't have like a timed window if this was to be a recurring event of stones falling from the top. Yet.
Not yet.
Time it.
You know what? I'm gonna wait and see what happens. See if there's a stone coming down.
Okay.
If you see a stone, just tell it, I just waited for you.
Okay. So,
Yes.
Derek, you hear this rumbling noise from above you, and then a large boulder, very, very similar to the one that you saw in the hole beforehand, suddenly bounce off this stopper on one end, and then come bouncing off it back into the directly where the crack in the floor is. And from there it bounces and rolls into the hallway.
Does this area look more damaged now than it was?
A little bit, not much though. Dave, it's your turn.
I'm just going to peek around the corner, look at the boulder, and pull my head back.
Yep. Okay.
And wait. Also, start, like, counting.
Okay.
Once
Derek.
it hits the hole.
Okay. Yeah. Derek.
I'd like to try to inspect this stonework here to see if I can determine how many of these events would potentially crumble it or wear it down. I'm guessing I'll need to use one or two more events of it to see how much is destroyed each time.
Likely, yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully his stone cunning will come into usefulness here. So yeah, he'll spend his time studying that then. And also
Okay.
pondering if he can assist in it by means of hammer or crowbar. Yeah, opposite. Challenge the boulder with the spoon.
I don't think that'll work. I need a bigger spoon.
Uthal could probably rest
Nah.
against boulder.
What you do is place the spoon just in the right angle, and then it just hits the spoon and just rolls back.
Deflects off. Okay.
Actually, can Derek use enlarge on my spoon?
Nope.
No, just on his side.
Sadly, enlarge is only for himself, and because it's a racial ability.
Rashad, it's
And
your
I
turn.
can't use the other version, the
Yo.
reverse.
What do you want to do?
I'm just
This
gonna
boulder
check
is
the-
coming, careening
Yeah,
towards you.
hold on. I'm just gonna check the. I'm gonna cast Entangle on it.
Okay.
See if I can stop it in its tracks.
Boulder. How much strength does the boulder have?
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't have much.
The strong boulder.
How big is the boulder?
it's-
Like, at least 5 feet across.
Yeah, it's doesn't have strength to check against, so yeah. So where
But
do you
the
want
spell
to cast
doesn't
this?
need to stop it immediately, it's just
No.
over time stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since it's coming down, I'm gonna pop it around
Did-
there.
Measure the line that's gonna be affected by it.
Oh, you want me to just draw it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 20-foot square. Yeah, might as well just 20 foot in all directions that way. So, from there to there.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful. How did you do that?
Magic. GM magic.
Beautiful.
It's slightly darker now. Okay. It clings to the walls and everything. You can see that the boulder is definitely affected. It looks like it's having trouble getting through the weeds, vines, and thorns and whatever comes sprouting out of the walls. And it looks like it slows down significantly. But it's still rolling, at least for now.
Yeah, but that was basically what I was trying, just slowing it down. So I'm gonna keep that concentration up.
Okay. Any movement?
No, I'm gonna just stand still where I am.
Okay.
For now.
How much of the corridor, like height-wise, does it cover? The entire thing?
Almost the entire thing. There's a very small squeeze space above it, but not much.
Could I fit through there?
You probably not.
No.
Derek maybe. Dave maybe.
Really, a dwarf can fit?
As well as Dave.
It's going to be a shave.
A close shave.
If you need a shave.
Dwarves never shave.
They can't.
Not your
it's the law.
face.
Not by choice.
So what are you doing, Uthal?
Nothing. Away.
Absolutely.
Only females are allowed to shave in certain times.
Not sure even that is allowed, but
Okay. Squeezes down the corridor. Can
is it
hear
killing the plants?
they're definitely getting squished between it and the walls.
Poor plants.
We hear the crunch of vines and stuff.
Yeah, there's a crunching and muffled sound of rock grazing against something, heavy stone walls with a layer of these growths on it. Dave, what are you doing?
Same as before.
Just wait.
Waiting, seeing if it makes it to the hole, and then I'm going to count how long it takes from it reaching the hole to...
Okay. Well, at this pace, it's gonna take a while. Derek.
Seeing as how it's slowing down quite a bit, he's going to take the time to just go around the corner here and check what's around.
Okay. It's an empty hallway.
It's a suspiciously empty hallway. I mean, he does have... What kind of force did it land with? You said it bounced almost back that way?
Yeah, a little bit. So it seems like, from what you can see above as well, there is a fairly steep incline in the ramp that leads down into the stopper that then deflects it back into the corridor.
That kills
So
a lot of its momentum, though.
Yeah, quite a bit. But it seems to be also a fairly heavy boulder.
If I were to hammer down several pitons here in a line, kind of slightly angled, would that possibly be able to stop it? Pitons are steel spikes, after all.
They might be, as long as it doesn't bounce over them or anything like that.
Yeah, I think a piton is only like...
If you can get it deep enough and it should have some effect on the boulder at least.
Yep. Yeah, he'll try to hammer down a few. How many can I hammer down in a round?
1.
Very well. Do you want to roll for it, or?
No.
Okay. I'll mark one as gone. That's his turn.
Okay, Bashat.
I look at Uthal and it's not unbreakable, and you have a big weapon. And when my spell ends, that thing will come plummeting down the hill. Momentum plus big weapon might mean breaking of stone.
Or breaking of arms.
Just brace yourself. I'll fix you if your arms break.
One punch!
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go for one step back if I could just get there. Just step back.
This is where Uthal wishes he had a hammer and not a great axe.
Maybe you can cut it in half.
And I'm gonna keep my. Well,
Then
I
we'll
don't
have
even
two
know
problems.
if he'll even respond to that. So I'm just gonna keep my spell up for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my turn.
Okay, Uthal. I'm loving all those stone and rock puns in the chat right now, by the way.
I should probably be part of them. Let's see.
Can I estimate how much it weighs? I mean, it's gonna take some time before that reaches the end of the line, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Thanks to Bashat's bush.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try to push it the opposite direction if I could.
Okay. Good. I mean,
So
you're a Goliath. If you can,
Yeah.
then nobody can.
Exactly. So this is difficult terrain. So
Yes.
this setup is horrible. Yeah, so I could get there, maybe?
It's difficult terrain here and even more difficult terrain here.
God damn it. So there's like 2 squares that I could clear?
Pretty much. You can you could set up like in one of these 2 squares here and just prepare to receive it once it extricates itself from the bush.
And then if it hasn't rolled a significant length after that, then I will try to push it back.
Okay.
It will take some time though.
I can't fix squished limbs.
You couldn't fix my finger either, so it's okay.
What happened to his finger?
I cut it off.
He cut it off to solve a riddle.
Yeah.
Fjorn just went whack with his axe. Sorry, Pinky, whack.
Okay, Uthal, the boulder comes within reach. If you like, you can make a... hold on. It is a strength check with advantage. Ooh, that's lovely. Okay. The boulder is like rolling through this tunnel of vines and weeds and whatever else, branches, and it's like already crawling towards you essentially. So you walk up and plant your legs against both of the walls and just put both hands up against the boulder as it is just about to leave this little tunnel of a garden that formed, and the boulder stops.
The advantage of having no personal boulders.
Because I'm guessing I'm doing the splits right now, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Dave,
Cool.
the image is not very pleasant. From where you are. So, now you have a stopped boulder.
Can I play the boulder?
Dave, what do you want to do? How do you want to try and get around the boulder?
I'm not sure I want to.
Okay.
I'll climb up Othal's back and try to climb over the boulder.
Okay. So Uthal, Dave, make an acrobatics check, and Uthal, you make a strength saving throw. Make sure that you stay standing upright.
17.
Apparently,
say
someone is
something to me?
climbing on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave
I'm
is
climbing over
climbing
you
on
to
you.
try and get past the boulder.
You want me to do a strength saving?
Yep.
Yes.
Make sure that you're still standing. Yeah, that's enough. So
But is the 17 enough to get past?
yeah, you're able to crawl right over the boulder. So you're now on top of the boulder.
Would
I love it that he didn't
the
even warn him. He just climbed on top of him, just ignoring completely that he's standing there.
would my spell make it easier for Dave to get up? I mean, there would be enough for him to
Yeah.
grab onto.
There's plenty to grab onto, but
He'll have to do a DC 13 strength saving throw, doesn't he?
well, by tangling.
It says a creature
it's-
within the area.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how much crawling space there is above. So yeah, Dave has like squeezed himself between the branches and everything on the ceiling and on the walls around and the boulder itself. So
Yep.
Dave, you feel like something snags onto your shirt from behind, from above you. So
It's a snake.
And if I let this spell go, that boulder might not be so very nice to Uthal.
Or me, I'm on top of it.
Exactly.
but it's a good effort getting there.
Yep. Strength saving throw.
Yes. I think so.
Oh, I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
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 You
no.
decided to stay right where you are.
Yep. You decided to take a rest. Derek.
Yes.
Hi,
Yeah,
Derek.
Hammer in another one.
Yeah. As you're hammering the pittons into the floor, you see Dave's face squeeze
Waving.
out from between the boulder and the ceiling as he tries and reach out for you and waves.
Hello.
You know, Dave, maybe we should just let Boulder roll. Just make a ramp for it to roll across hole and so it can't return back up.
Ushal's
Here.
holding it.
Yes, so go time it so that he can let go.
He's just sitting there. Ding, 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 ding.
Typical dwarf. Bashar.
Typical.
I'm just gonna keep my concentration going, and I'm just gonna move one more spot in front. I can't really do much else. If I let this spell go, I might risk squishing both of them.
Okay. Uthal. You're holding the stone. You're
We will
basically
try to make it go upwards.
okay. Make a strength
So,
check.
oh fuck.
A strength check?
Yep.
With advantage or normal?
Normal.
You're not rage, so you don't get advantage.
I might rage after this.
15. Okay. The boulder is so entangled at this point, and the slope is steep. You can't really get your feet anywhere to push it up. And Dave is definitely not helping matters by being squished between the ceiling and the boulder. So
He's literally stuck up there.
for now, at least. So
Yeah, for now.
the boulder doesn't move. But Dave, you feel the boulder move, and you just get even more entangled in the branches, or so it seems, at least to you.
Yay.
That's my turn. I don't want to let go either because poor Dave.
Oh lord,
Okay.
we're gonna get stuck here.
It isn't even a.
We're just making
I'm
we're just making sure that Derek can finish
That's
his work.
closer. It's not enough, but it's fucking closer.
I just had a deja vu.
A 10. Okay, good. So Dave, you're writhing against the bush and the stone beneath you.
You're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Literally.
Don't worry, if you wait long enough, my character will come and save you all.
He drops down from above this hole, catches here just as the boulder rolls over and almost total party wipe.
I should never have even mentioned a TPK to him today.
Well, third pitten goes down.
Okay, good. Anything else?
He's just gonna look at Dave like,
What are you doing with plant?
Trying to get out of plant.
Well, why did you get in the plant?
I'm a botanist.
Herbalist.
Bashat.
Uthal? I am going to let the spell down now. So
Oh,
Dave can
dear.
get loose.
He's done.
Okay. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I could move it.
Nah, let's just let's just roll with it. Literally.
Poor
do I
Nightstone.
hear her saying that?
Words. Choice of words.
It's
See
hard
if-
to it's hard to hear anything that's going on behind the boulder. Mostly because of Dave. He kind of like seals everything up.
Dave is
I'm gonna
muffling
let the
sound.
spell down
Okay.
Oh god.
Bye,
because
Uthal.
seeing how Dave got even more and more stuck the more he was in there.
I would have got out.
Yeah, you would have been
Eventually.
crushed by the fucking boulder at the end.
I'm still atop the bloody thing. Oh god.
Yep.
Hold on. No, just leave it. That's my turn.
Okay. Uthal. The spell dissipates all of these weeds and bushes and branches from the walls, wither and fade away back into the walls. The boulder wants to push against you, but it doesn't have the momentum to push you down without you
But like-
letting it.
But I can
See?
definitely feel like it's
You're
it's heavier.
fine.
Yeah, it's like it's not stuck in the against the walls anymore, so it's pushing back a little more than before.
Where
Maybe she
It
should
m-
hug
but
it.
at the same time, it might be easier to push it up if you could find foothold.
because Dave is directly on top of it, or is he?
Mhm. He's
Because if
directly
I
on top.
roll it,
I'm
Yeah.
like
It could help him to move
Yep.
forward if you
You-
roll it a bit.
you'll just follow the orientation. I will roll it upwards. What do you want me to roll?
Okay.
I feel
That's
like I'm
a
gonna have
strength
to roll
check.
some.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay. Good.
What happened to getting angry?
Oh.
Oh, god damn it! I almost forgot to get out.
Uthal, roll a d20.
One is death.
It's the speed at which he pushes it.
13. Okay. Okay. good.
Lucky number.
So, you push against the boulder, but you feel Dave roll over and his butt gets squished against the ceiling. So he kind of blocks the boulder from rolling further. But you manage to
Oh, Dave and your fat ass.
you manage to return
It's
it
not-
back a little bit,
Turns
so
out it's
Dave
not my
can
ass
still
that's
move.
stopping it. It's literally just a
But-
deck of cards.
Yeah, but it doesn't gain the momentum to push you off kilter either. Without, so you're stuck there with the boulder.
Uthal is feeling angry for next round.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna try and wiggle my ass forward and get out of this position.
Yeah. Now that there's no branches, you're able to squeeze in.
Does he use his button cheeks to alternate squishing?
Yes. Just forward, butt cheek at a time.
Why don't you make an acrobatics check to see how you land?
That's just
I'm guessing on his head.
Ooh.
perfectly.
Okay. So as soon as you feel feel yourself get loose from the little crawl space above the boulder, you like follow the momentum and do a front flip onto your feet. Derek, it is very impressive.
That is very impressive.
What's the percentage? It says like 9 out of 10.
You can still move, Dave, if you'd like.
Using the momentum from that, I would like to try and copy what Derek done to cover the rest of the distance. Hopping wall to wall.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
How many?
At this point, just 2.
Just 2. And that was acrobatics?
Yep.
1, 2.
Okay. Oh. You clear the distance following Derek's style, but executing it like at least twice as more refined. So with a light foot, you bounce up the steps.
You just hear from Derek, like,
I showed you how to do it, and you have longer legs.
Oh, Derek, it's your turn. You have 3 pittons down now, I think.
yeah.
You want to add a 4th.
Yes.
Okay, a 4th.
I'm gonna make sure to space them so that I get a pattern, starting one side, then side, like back and forth,
Okay.
just to maximize the chances that it'll work.
Okay. Bashat. You see Dave's legs wriggling as he moves to the other side of the boulder. You and Uthal are still stuck on this side.
Uthal, if I move and you just jump for it, you could just, like, it's pretty obvious that that thing is not going anywhere.
Well, I'll never say never. I could push it up and then go back down.
Well, I'm moving back here.
That fucking
Okay.
voice, man.
What's wrong with the voice? I thought everyone was accustomed to it by now.
It's so great.
No.
That was my turn.
We have a lot of interesting turns on this one.
Uthal, what are you doing?
I'm angry as fuck right now.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll push this fucker with all my might.
Upwards and beyond.
Okay, so you rage and... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How far does it go though?
Okay, so you can roll it up 10 feet.
10 feet. Can I follow those 10 feet? And now wait, he's...
You kind of have to.
No, you just shove it up and let it go.
Hit.
Okay.
It's a workout.
Derek has been doing a lot of work down there, so I will just shove it up 10 feet and then run back down to Bashat.
Oh God.
I will let the boulder go down and then I will run up like the others. It will work out.
Okay, so you
Just
have
continue.
movement, so you are able to jump off if you'd like. So this
Ta-da! Did you see that, Bashat? Did you see what I did there?
I saw it.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Thanks.
Are you going to be a badass and keep your back to the boulder?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just angry at that.
There's no explosion involved, probably. So the boulder Derek, you see the boulder suddenly lunge up towards you.
It's not supposed to do that.
Then it slows down and creeps to the extent of 10 feet, and then it starts sliding back down. And now, as it's gained some momentum, it comes down rapidly. Bashat, you see the large boulder careening from one side of the corridor to the other, just bouncing between them as it comes down. And for a moment, it looks like it's gonna just crush Uthal and fly directly over the hole. But then it just like it catches.
Clinks in like a little golf ball.
Not so much a golf ball necessarily, but it does
A
like
bowling ball.
it bounces off this little ledge on the ceiling of the corridor that you both are in. That stops it just enough, or deflects it down towards the hole. Uthal, right behind you, you hear the crunching of stone as the boulder falls into the hole behind you.
Sorry, I got excited.
Dave.
I'm going to move out of the way.
Okay. Where to?
Over here.
Okay. You see an open portal.
I'm going to ignore said open portal for now until like the rest of the party get here.
If they
It's so
ever
rude
will.
to ignore it.
I mean, there might be long lost friends on the other side.
With an
There
old bear.
might be.
Or there might be an owlbear disguised as a long lost friend on the other side.
Or that, yeah. Derek.
I am the boulder. I don't know about you. I'm
Stuck
playing
inside the boulder.
boulder.
Derek is going
The hamster
to
ball.
look at Dave like,
You should go check northern passage here. We'll see what is there. This one is just dead end.
and with 4 of the pittons in the floor here, he's going to hammer a piton. No, 2 pittons in shoulder height on this side.
Okay.
It's a building job. It's not a D&D game. It's just building.
Apparently.
Next session, we will build a house.
Yes.
Well, I mean, next session you will return to Nightstone and...
Well,
or the Nightstone adventure.
The
Who
edificant
knows?
library.
You might be building a house inside the library at this point, who knows?
well, my character might. It might be a possibility.
Yes.
I may be walking funny.
Shot.
Yes. Well. I'm guessing the rope's all gone and everything's gone, so
What rope?
the rope you were holding.
Good question. Where is that? Did it just all slide just down into the hole and
Yeah,
suddenly
it went in like spaghetti. It hasn't dropped down yet, but there has been strange
But,
clattering. From
Yeah,
up there.
it's gone. What do I have in my arsenal that could possibly climb up those? Fuck that hill.
I wonder how long
Could I
it
go
take-
cat form and pounce up there?
What?
I'm just off the walls.
Go into spider form, then you can climb it easily.
Fuck, I don't have. I could use. I actually do have spider climb, but I'm missing oil.
If I was here, I could help you.
Yeah, but I do have a spider form. But if I can
Yep.
climb
I have a portable ram.
stiff, yes. Can I climb stiff?
What?
Can I please look at my spider form sheet?
Sure.
Torm's already let someone else use that to climb walls and stuff. So I think it has climbing speed.
Yeah, I just want to see it.
It has. If it's how is it called? Spider something.
Giant wolf
Spider
spider.
wolf.
Mhm.
Was a wolf spider, yes.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm gonna be the one thing I hate.
I think it's
Spooder.
30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift into my spooter and
Spooder?
run up.
Okay.
Yes.
Run up into the ceiling and just go bye bye.
I have a crying
Spooter
baby.
orc. Spooter orc.
Okay. Uthal.
Well, I can only move over here, can't I?
Yep.
Well,
So,
Guess what's about to meet you?
Uthal,
Yep.
the orc in front of you suddenly does some magic mumbo jumbo and turns into a spider.
That's
Giant
fucking nice.
a giant fucking spider at that.
And then she gets into the wall.
Nice.
Yes. Slips into the wall.
Wow. Fast movement.
Yep.
30 feet forward.
Very soon I'm gonna have to run a little bit because he's just crying and crying and crying and nothing is happening.
I don't know. That's a little more than a dash action. So
A little more.
just a little.
Yeah, there you go. Now you should be able to control the spider.
Spider King. Spider King.
Okay. The spider crawls over you, Uthal. And hops
A giant
into the
spider.
corridor. Yes. Giant spider. Uthal, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have to do the same acrobatics thing that the other did and try to get up that way. And then I have to run a little bit.
Sure.
Aha, aha,
Yep.
aha. I actually have 40 feet as a spider.
Oh. So
Yes.
move
So
another
that
10.
was 30. So I can move 10 more.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you want me to roll?
3 acrobatics checks.
3 acrobatics.
I
Well,
can see some trouble.
Did I get up?
That's all of those are with advantage, so 17, a 9 and a 9, so that doesn't change, and an 8. None of those change, actually.
None of those
That's-
change.
No.
Yes, Lee. Bug.
That's the first rolls on all of those was 17, 9, and a 20, which are the advantage rolls anyways. So none of those change for you. So good.
So I can get it
So-
all the way up, or
Yes. You
Cool.
bounce off the walls. For a moment, you think you left a footprint behind on the wall at the base of the stairs. In the middle, you flounder, trying to avoid the giant spider crawling
could
along.
use her as like a ram or like just footing as I'm doing a pirouette or some sort with my hands and just
Sure. And the final bounce is just perfect. Even Derek couldn't do better.
nice.
He could, he just didn't.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you put your foot into the wall to leap off of it.
So, Derek, you want the boulder now deflected into this hallway, right? Basically.
No.
Or stopped?
So far, the pittons in the front are just to stop it from going down. What I'm doing here is, now that I have pittons here, I'm going to have some there, and just have rope in a cross pattern.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
even have any more rope?
I'll be right back.
I'm hoping someone has.
I should have rope.
It's a fairly standard piece of equipment from all the backgrounds and equipment packs.
so,
Again, I
Okay.
don't have rope.
Derek and Dave.
You just stand there. Is there someone with rope? Nope.
You hear a crunching sound from above you, followed by the clattering of metal, strangely enough. And then you see this you see this hammer come crashing down from the ramp
Oh my
above you in the
God.
ceiling.
Does the rope follow it?
And the rope coils down behind it, sliding down. The boulder is not very far behind. It bounces off the deflecting boulders set into the ceiling, and then down into the floor.
Where it hits the hammer at an odd angle.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Well, it could be worse. Actually, it also hits the a rope at the same time, so the hammer doesn't fly off anywhere. However, how strong is the hammer?
It's a smith's hammer. So
Okay, so that's gonna be very
Pretty
sturdy.
fucking strong.
It's a wooden haft, right?
yeah, it's a standard issue blacksmith's hammer. It's not a
Okay.
weapon hammer, so.
Okay, good.
Though, since it's... I mean... It's a Dwergar smith's hammer. They work with lava as forges, don't they? So a wooden handle
well,
would
all
be a good
dwarves
idea.
probably do.
Yeah, so it's a galvanized kind of handle in some sort.
Yeah, I don't think a wooden handle would be very smart for the kind of work they do
Mm-hmm.
and the kind of heats they work with. So it's probably an all-metal hammer in that case.
Okay. Good. Derek, roll a 1d100.
Oh god.
God.
Okay.
71.
71%
bingo?
chance of death.
Uthal. Roll a 1d100.
You need to be close to the
As you can
71.
hear, we have technical issues.
Yeah.
Technical issues.
Slight technical issues. Not loud at all.
Move to commercials. Move to commercials.
Child.exe has encountered an
Ooh,
issue.
that's even better. Good. So, the boulder lands on the hammer and gets slightly deflected off the usual pattern that or the usual path it takes. It bounces against the corner of the corridor leading down, and then against the pittons that you have already set in place. And that kills enough of the momentum that it kind of stops between all three of you.
I think that Dave can climb over it. He already has experience with it.
Lovely.
Yep.
Are we out of initiative then, or?
Well, what do you want to do to try and get over the boulder?
If Uthal holds it still, I'll get across it and he'll move together with me and we'll push it into this area that we know is a dead end, since we don't know what's in this direction.
There's an IOU letter.
No, that was down
That
there.
was this one.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's another one.
Maybe.
It's a series.
I just realized my spider form is very intelligent because you keep your wisdom and intellect.
And
So I have
charisma.
16.
And charisma. I don't know.
Oh,
how
I'm a very
charismatic you are.
charismatic spider. I'm a beautiful spider at 11.
Yeah, you're basically a jumping spider.
So
Well, I don't have a peacock butt.
you can
Spider hug. Spider hug.
You can definitely face palm with multiple arms now. As you watch the rest of the party.
Yep.
Start
I'm gonna
pushing on
stay
the
in
boulder.
spider form until it runs out, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So you want to squeeze over?
Yep.
You
Okay.
could probably roll the boulder slightly.
Uthal is
towards
the
me.
only one who knows that that is me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just gonna skitter carefully. And plop my ass down just so they can see that this is not an actual spider. It's I just need to turn it around.
Ah, excellent.
Okay.
Just in the spot where we told
Good.
to roll the boulder.
Yep.
Fucking hell! I'm trying to turn it around.
Kill the spider with a giant boulder.
I'm basically hearing
You'll
it.
just see my one front leg just go like.
Now it's even waving to you. It's accepting death.
This is giant
Kill
spider.
it.
I must kill now.
Just see that, and my arms go no.
Oh, I can block. Block this.
Judo chop.
No! I'm assuming I cannot speak in my beast forms.
You can do.
I mean, I can retain my personality,
Yeah.
my alignment, and everything, but I cannot
You-
speak.
You don't have lips or real vocal cords.
You have
But can
these.
she spin a web with words on it?
Is there enough?
No.
I mean, I have a little claw on the end of my feet for climbing. I can just scribble on the ground. Stop!
It's
kill.
it's hard stone.
I
I don't think it's
will spin a web. Bashot.
Just turn around. Watch out.
Here, it's me.
Arrow pointing.
That is very artistic spider.
It even knows my friend's name.
I'll
Maybe
face
it ate.
that with
It must have eaten it.
with 4 of my 8 legs.
Excellent. It's finally being pushed over there. And I'm down 4 pittance that I'm not going to bother recovering.
Oh, really? Okay.
But seeing as Bashat has been turning into at least a kitty cat for now,
Mm-hmm.
Derek isn't going to outright attack it.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be aggressive.
You can just see it's kind of. It went from being
wait,
like
Go away, little spider. Go make yourself useful. Kill some mice or something.
Some mice.
what? You can see this spider is not ugly. Remember, charisma of 11.
Actually,
It's a
charisma is beauty.
charismatic. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
necessarily
because
beauty.
the
But,
origin is
but
like
it's only
creepy.
attractive to other spiders.
Yeah, but it's not like a typical scary spider. It's kind of a cheapy spider, like Spooderbob.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that's in the library.
Yes, it is. And he goes ding dong.
But he's going to keep pointing in that direction.
Go, be useful. Do something. Don't stay there and look creepy.
Back because at this point he's just being dumb.
Oh, Bashat, it's you. Now, go around corner. Be useful.
And some mice.
I'll just stick my head around the corner since I'm standing right at the corner.
Just lean back.
Dead end.
Okay.
Dead rat.
Dead
Dead
rats.
rat. Yes, dead rat.
Bad rats.
How badly is that hammer broken, though?
The it's a little bent out of shape, but it's not completely broken. You could like hammer it down.
You could
Back in
take
shape.
another hammer of yours and
I'll
hammer
be right
this
back.
hammer. It's gonna be hammering time.
It's
You could hammer your
Arnaden.
hammer back into the shape of an actual hammer.
And did the rope survive?
Why would the rope
Yeah.
die?
It's a little frayed, but yeah.
Could have been ripped at being taught at some place, maybe. You never know.
Oh.
And we still don't want to know why you have toilet paper in your bedroom.
Don't we?
We don't. We know. We don't need to know.
We have an inkling as to why.
There is an open portal almost beside you.
Yay, faffing about.
It's the death of you all.
Now, before we switch scene, I have wondered so many times how nobody decided to just jump into the hole and follow the boulder, just drop down here and go out.
It would be too easy.
Yeah, we gotta make it hard.
You make these
Science.
things only hard for yourselves.
Entertainment value. That is why.
I'm still in the boulder. Someone rescue me already.
Shaken, not stirred.
No, just jump through.
Yeah,
Jump.
we have jumped.
Good. You jump back here.
Where am I?
You come
Oh.
out of the portal and face to face with your
Oh, look, the idiot's back.
I have done it.
with your old pal Argar, who is still wielding his
Portable ram.
portable ram, except that the ram's head now has an owlbear skull. Actually, it's just an owlbear head that's spiked on.
I look at Dave. Well, he killed a gelatinous cube with a spoon. I'm more a fan of him.
Why?
Pull out the spoon.
I could have smashed, said jelly.
No, spoons are better.
Smash.
It was edible. It was not edible.
No, it looked like it was acid.
So I came to save you all.
Yes.
But you're a little late.
Why? I see that you're all alive.
I think we're either done down here or we made... Wait, we came from upstairs. We went north, east, west, south. That means the only logical place to go is down.
But
I
there is no way down.
So we make
Yes.
hole.
I have a ram.
Derek,
I-
as you're
I will just use the ram and hit the floor as he says that. Just like
okay. You hear a clattering sound as some sort of mechanism kicks in. And
You
a
s-
spiral staircase appears.
He did not. Was it just the Bashar going like, oh lord?
I saved
See?
you
But
all.
wait,
See,
But
I was
wait.
correct.
there's more. I kind of want to like convince him to go through the south.
Hey, idiot! How about you go down there,
Who? Who's idiot?
Derek is already
Mr.
going.
Argar?
I'm not idiot. I'm very smart.
Yeah, sure. Go down the hole then.
Look, I open opening. I can make it.
We should go recover the hockey puck. It might be useful.
I think that puck has been used. You'll just be thrown out just like the rest of us.
Poor
So
referee.
I will put back my ram after I open this opening somehow, and put it back in my backpack and draw my weapon,
Okay.
which is a great axe, apparently.
Apparently.
I think. Was it the great axe or was it the axes? Let's just use the axes for now. Yeah. No, I will use the great axe. I'm having problems deciding. Never mind. Great
I
axe
would
it is.
use a weapon.
I have too many weapons. I have a staff, a club, another club, a sling, a great axe, an axe,
All right,
two
club.
axes.
Maybe I can have staff.
I look at you and say, "Sure," and hand you the staff.
Excellent. I now have stick. Now I just need metal for top and I have spear again.
The gas powered
I don't
stick.
have any metal. I have net. If you need.
Net on stick would be useful.
One second. I need to delete then my staff. Which apparently I only put in weapons and didn't actually put in inventory.
I'm not going to bother adding the staff to my weapon list because it uses the monk weapon proficiency anyways and does the exact same damage.
How do I delete something? Oh,
I will add it to inventory.
yes.
And I'll head south.
You want to head south? Okay. Good. Head south.
I will follow Derek.
Okay, stop there, Derek. And roll a dexterity saving throw. 19. Good.
Do you need my RAM?
Let's find out.
I just have to ask. These are potatoes?
Potatoes? No, they are boulders.
Okay.
It appears to be some sort of cave-in.
Hmm.
So, Derek, you managed to lunge out of the way as these large stone spikes come lunging out of the floor beneath your feet.
I see you have made friends.
Yes, I find trap. I find many trap. I'm the best at finding old traps.
Where is the other trap?
We find many trap upstairs.
Wait, does that continue going down?
No, it's going up, but apparently there's no spiral staircases leading upward.
Are these doors?
Yes, they are doors.
Okay.
There are two alternative pathways. You have chosen to go
I
south.
can ram these doors.
You definitely can.
Do you want me to ram these doors?
Do these stone spikes retract?
No.
Are they small or is there a space enough for me to go spider and go over them?
Even Derek would be able to go between them.
Oh,
There's
between them, okay.
There's enough gap there. Where you
Yeah,
can
he'll
just
just,
hop around.
Squeeze his way between them.
Jesus, fucking Christ. Yeah, so he's in his terrible twos.
Papa!
Well, time to put that whiskey to good use.
Don't use the good stuff.
Save the good stuff for later.
No, I'm sure the Shackleton will knock him out.
He will not have that in another 16 years.
What
No,
are we doing with these pikes?
Life does suck when you're 2.
It does.
Terrible. Everything's terrible. Not that it gets much better.
I'm guessing I'm too big to slink through them.
No, you're able to slink through as well. It
If
just
I
takes
can
some
think
time.
through it.
I'm gonna trust the judgment of one of you guys to, to do something with me, I guess. I just became an NPC for a short while.
Sure.
Thanks.
This Christ, child.
He's in a bad mood.
Very. Okay, Derek, make a dexterity saving throw.
What is the problem there?
Okay. You hop back as you
Dave catches
hear
you.
a sudden rain of tiny little metal spikes litter the floor ahead.
You really find old traps.
Yes, I find all the traps. It's no problem at all.
Maybe you should search for them before you step into them.
Are these caltrops?
Yep.
He'll just lay down the staff and use it as a windshield wiper and just move them out of his way as he moves forward.
Okay.
Just shuffling them with his legs. Just like,
No,
you go over there.
the quarterstaff. Just using that as a
You
wiper.
Shuffle the all of the caltrops to one side. No problem.
We just follow your path.
Yep.
No problem.
No problemo.
Maybe if they had hired proper dwarven trap makers, this trap could be dangerous.
I don't see any danger.
This is why I don't
They
even
just fall
bother
on the
looking.
floor.
Yes, this is why I don't even bother looking for them. They're clearly not good. Dwergar
Okay,
traps would be
Derek.
deadly.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
He's going to step on each one of them.
It's slowly declining.
Very slowly. This time you're caught a little off guard. As suddenly the
Your attention is distracted.
Yeah, he's temporarily like, see, we should have made Dwergar.
Yep. And this time a bear trap snaps shut exactly where your foot was beforehand.
A bear.
After I've stepped on it, or stepped past it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a little rusty. The mechanism seems a little rusty, and
Clang!
See, that is also not dwarven.
I just look at it like, the fuck? Why is there a bear trap here in the middle of the floor? And how
Well,
did
I
you
was
miss
hunting
it?
all bears. Maybe all bear come down here, so someone wanted to eat.
Yep. He's going to continue walking.
okay.
Keep telling them they should hire Dwergar trap makers. They're best trap makers in the world.
Technically, I think kobolds are, but you know, whatever.
Well, Meepo. Rest in peace, Meepo.
Meepo was a dragon keeper, trap maker.
Durek, I think
Yes.
I have an idea.
You have idea? What is idea?
Yes. We could use Ram to break the floor, so all traps will activate.
See, this trap is in so predictable pattern. No, there is trap over. No, actually, there's no trap here. What's the weather? Completely safe.
Okay, Derek, make a dexterity saving throw.
If you crit fail this, I'm gonna laugh.
So you like.
Aw.
Oh. So feel
There's
free.
no problem here. No trap whatsoever.
Feel free to jump into the very next tile, so I can reveal what you just almost went into.
He's walking, just two boulders behind his head, just.
Wow, an acid pool. That would not. I could probably not have saved you. You would look defaced as all hell.
So Agar, Derek, where did you get the pool now?
Oh, this is clever, but still not dwarven.
I would like to actually, after he says that, I will just look at the design to see if it's dwarven.
You can't tell.
Okay, I will just say it's definitely not dwarven.
I want to make a perception check to make
Derek,
sure it's not.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
So, when does his luck run out? Not yet!
Not yet.
How do you deal with traps in D&D? Well,
You
first
don't.
You get a dwarf and
You
face
you
check
have
them.
a high dexterity party member go first. That's how you solve everything.
So, Derek, are you sure you don't want to search for them before we step on them?
I did. I didn't see anyone. It's okay, no problem.
I see a pool
Derek,
here.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Really? You are going to activate every single one of them?
Okay.
It's clear to him that this is low budget trap making.
Very clearly. This time you find a another set of stone spikes.
This time you literally just stand in the open space from before by the looks of it. Just like, oh, I've seen this one before.
The spikes just jut up beside him. He's perfectly between them.
Oh, another one.
What's with you and triggering all these things?
So, up ahead, you see a cracked floor and a pedestal on this round, slightly elevated platform. You notice that there is a slight lip to the top of the pedestal from the actual frame, and on that there is a leather pouch.
Oh, look at that! Gold!
Do we see the cracks in the floor?
Yeah.
He's just going like...
Everybody roll a perception check as well.
No, it's probably not trapped. No problem.
Probably not, yeah. I mean, what would be the odds?
Perception. I don't have that. Oh, there it is.
I don't see very much. I'm behind everyone else.
I'm actually looking probably at you.
Argo is staring at a wall.
What's going on?
He's inspecting the spike in front of him. That's it. Nothing else. Scratching his nose with it.
Bashat,
Well, he's trying to
you
probably
do
figure
spot-
out what to run.
you spot something strange about the wall directly next to Derek. You see the stonework kind of has an outline and a color differentiation from the wall around it, as well as some disturbed stonework on the very bottom, showing like scratches and whatnot. There might be a secret door here.
I let Derek know since he's in front of me.
Secret door, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's trap. Maybe we should hit it with a ram.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he can find the mechanism for it.
Okay.
She could use
She's,
my perception shot, which is 2.
Oh, God.
7.
My perception shot wasn't that bad compared to
Okay.
it.
So,
Well, she did point out that there might get advantage on it since she's pointing it out for me.
yeah, but you're looking for the mechanism. So
True.
Oh,
I mean,
you-
I can assist on this. Hold on.
You can find the door very clearly as you
Oh wow!
you poke your nails into the gaps and discover pretty much where the door is. You don't see a mechanism.
But based on
At
the
least here.
scratches in the floor, the door is most likely going to come outwards, right?
Yes, most likely.
I can use ram. We can break door.
Yes, but door is supposed to come out.
I don't mind. It can go in.
True, I have some good experience with pushing things in where they shouldn't go.
I have the same experience with my ram.
You move a step forward
Okay.
to give room.
But this thing in floor is very strange. What is this?
It's very familiar.
Yes, you look up.
There
Well,
doesn't
Argar is smashing.
What do I need to roll?
appear-
With a portable ram, so...
Advantage on a strength check.
Yeah. So it'll be a strength
Advantage.
check. Ooh, that's a saving throw.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I mean, they work both the
Yeah.
same ways, don't they?
You have proficiency in, or, well, in
I have
pure
proficiency
strength.
in saving throws,
Yeah,
yes.
pure strength checks you wouldn't. So
There you go.
Oh, you just deduct 2 points
Yeah.
from the other ones.
okay. So you bring your ram against the hidden door, and you see these little pieces of stone start flying off.
Don't worry, I will get it open.
It might take a good few more tries. The owlbear head on your ram has been properly pulverized against the stone door.
Anyone
however.
need some bone dust? I will just look back at Bashat and just go, don't worry, right away. And keep hammering the thing with my
I'll just
ram.
shake my head.
Derek's going to
Listen-
continue moving, looking down at the floor, wondering What's up with all the cracks?
You
The
look down
entire
at the floor.
corridor. Dave has just been like, really?
And stepping behind the pedestal.
Okay. There is a small lever behind the pedestal.
Ooh, lever.
Yep.
Pull.
What does this do, I wonder?
She'll open probably the secret door that I'm hammering.
You
Just as he hits with the ram, the door swings open.
pretty much, yeah. You open the little, or you pull down the little lever, and Argar, right in front of you, the hidden door suddenly pops out a little bit, and then twists around on a middle point to open.
See, I open door.
Just at the same time as you hammer down with your ram.
Bashak, now we can enter.
And inside, find a humanoid skeleton.
Oh, I think that
In-
poor guy was stuck in there.
In its hand is a small golden idol. It looks
Oh.
like there are a. It looks like it'll be very worth the trip if you manage to get it off to pawn it off somewhere. Although it looks like it would belong in a museum.
I have the other one.
Let
of
me
this
guess.
collection.
Is there like a fedora on the ground there
Yeah.
and a bullwhip?
A bullwhip, no.
But a
But there
fedora?
is a fedora there, yeah.
I need that
do
fedora.
wonder. This little pouch here on the pedestal, is it a pouch that might contain sand?
Do you want to remove it and check out?
Of course he wants
I
to
mean,
remove
he
it and
could
check
just
it out.
squish it.
Okay. So,
What
you-
better way to find out what's inside a pouch than to take it and open it?
exactly. You
I will
remove.
take a piton and just stick the door open so it won't move.
Sure. Okay. You remove the pouch from the pedestal, and you hear a rumbling noise as the wall behind you shifts to reveal a large tunnel, a perfectly circular tunnel leading upwards in a very sharp angle, and you hear a rumbling noise from behind you, Derek.
Ooh,
However, inside the pouch you find very fine sand.
ooh, very useful sand.
Hey. And he just begins running up.
Okay. Everybody
Yes.
roll initiative.
Yay!
Don't
It's
worry, I
okay.
will save us all.
It's okay, I got the sand.
Oh, I don't have advantage. Leave that alone. I have a 9.
No.
You?
You don't do math.
I don't. Oh, sorry. 11.
Oh, wow.
I have some
Then-
time to run back and kill the kid.
Frying pan.
Wow. Kill the kid, huh?
Frying pan.
Chloroform.
Shh. Shh.
Does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
Well, my opening of secret doors has worked.
Yes. Perfectly. Alright. Derek. You wanted to head towards the party?
Yes. And spotting the secret doors, you're just going to step inside here. I think I can move one more step. Let's see.
No, these are actually squares.
yeah.
Let me fix that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
There you go.
Okay. So if I do it this way. Yep. 35.
Okay.
And dash to get... Seeing as how that's going to get crowded fast, he's going to hop up against the wall
Okay.
and start feeling that fine sand.
May I just say, you want maybe to roll a dexterity saving throw? Triggering another trap that every second step you trigger a trap, so I was wondering.
Well, if that boulder is going to go all the way back, it's going to trigger all the traps.
Well, no longer because you already triggered all of them.
Nah, I'm sure there's one there and one there, maybe one there or there, a few there.
Okay. So the rumbling noise fills the entire tunnel or the entire section of the corridor that you are all in, except
Is
for
it coming
Derek.
from this direction?
Yes, it is coming
Yes.
from the large, round, very steeply inclined tunnel leading away from the wall here at
You
the end.
hear a whoop, 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 whoop,
That's
whoop
actually
from
over
Derek
there.
as he
There
runs
we go.
past.
And you see something moving. There are like these cobwebs that are strung across the tunnel, and little plants and everything gets tossed aside as some large object that appears to be spherical and made of stone rumbles toward you. Luthor, are you with us?
Yeah, to some degree, we're trying the go in every 5 to 10 minutes method.
Yep.
Where do I hear the
Suggestion:
rumbling?
leave him to cry.
Yeah, but we are leaving him to cry, but there's some rule where you start with 5 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, and then after 20 minutes, yeah, and then hopefully he
Full
shuts
cry.
the fuck up after a while. So where did I hear the rumbling?
The rumbling is coming from a large tunnel leading away from this wall here.
I want to just run back into Derek.
Into there?
Into Derek,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Derek, just hold your hands open. Come to me.
Argar.
I will just look, I'd like to look at a moment at the wall with where the boulder is coming, and then just look at Dave. Sorry, actually, I can't reach Dave. So I will look at the Bashat and just decide to pull her along as I go into the room.
Okay.
And if I have the movement, I will also pick up the little golden thing.
The
Since it's-
idol.
Yes.
You sure?
So, yeah.
Okay. Dave, what are you doing?
What do I write down?
Write down golden idol.
Okay.
How does the boulder actually land in here? Looking from
It looks like it's perfectly angled to hit directly where the cracks are, and then continue down.
so it would miss this
Wait and
section.
catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should jump and catch it.
Okay. I would like to, given that looking at the way that door opened, the boulder will hit the door. I would like to run up here and lie completely flat across the ground.
Okay. All right. It'll take a dash.
Yeah, because
Yep.
you're in between the spikes.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Just completely flat, right up against as close to the opening where the boulder will not hit me. Ideally.
Hopefully.
All right. So
You are aware you could have walked through the door, right?
There's method to my madness.
Bashat, you were dragged into the room.
Yeah. I'll grab both the femurs of this skeleton.
Okay. I mean, now is no time to start drumming.
No, but I'll position them so they kind of keep the door open just in
Okay.
case. I know there's pittance there, but
Yeah,
But
there's a
I didn't
pitten.
manage to do more.
Yeah, let's just put down some more support on the door in case the boulder actually hits it, so it doesn't
Okay.
completely close on us.
The femurs.
Don't worry, my pitten is very strong.
Yeah, the femurs, because they're the strongest bone in the body.
Okay. Derek, what are you doing?
Playing with his hand.
This is very nice sand. Very fine.
You can just hear
What a
Bashat
catch.
mumbling. Idiot.
You won't get my sand. That is my sand. You can have that shiny thing.
But yeah, you switched before I could move back. But okay.
Yeah, you can boom back. Okay. The stone comes crashing over Dave. There's
And
this
we're getting stuck right there.
Yeah, it hops over the pedestal, clean over it, and the section where Dave is lying down, and then instantly starts rolling, reaching the stone spikes without any issue. It crashes against the door of the chamber you are all in. You hear the screech of the metal pitten as it gets squeezed against the ground for a moment and then flung off into the distance. Both of the femurs that have been placed there as well, as the door slams shut, they just snap with the sickening crunch.
Don't worry, I can open door.
Who thought?
By the way, I got the idea why you went to the to that end, but
I was watching Derek as he pulled the lever and the door opened.
For
so-
once, opposite's the smart one.
For once.
I'll just stay with my back against the wall and see what happens.
Okay.
So this is nice place, right?
so let's get out. I'm
It's
tired
very
of this
cozy.
place. I will go up to the wall and use my ram to open the door.
Okay.
As he does that, I pull the lever.
Okay. Argar, make a strength check
Okay.
with your advantage. Yes. Ooh, that's a crit. Okay. Dave, Dave, you don't even manage to flick the lever down when the door is already slammed open.
Make
And-
fast!
And for a moment, you think you see a flourish of owlbear feathers come spraying out from the gap of the door.
Make way!
Can I look for goodies in this room other than the?
You can.
Golden thing that I took.
The boulder continues to roll down the.
I'm guessing I can
corridor.
pass through it.
Is there a cacophony of
Investigation?
traps going off?
Can I
Yeah.
can I move through it, or is it still too small to move through?
I guess I don't find anything at all.
You're not looking right.
The doorway.
Yeah.
No,
I-
you can move through it. No problem.
See,
What
no
are you
more
looking
secret
for?
door.
What are you looking for, Brashat?
Useful stuff,
Useful stuff.
not the stuff you have.
Well, you're a surface dweller. You know useful stuff of the above. I know useful stuff below.
Yes, and that sand is everywhere on the surface. So I don't see why you're so hyped
But
on
it's-
getting it.
But it's nowhere on the underground.
I will. I would advise we go back in.
One
we
moment.
missed something.
I will also look for useful stuff, but I will look for more useful stuff. Because this is underground useful stuff. Not silly surface dweller. There's nothing useful here.
I will look for stuff because I will help you. I don't know why. We should look for it. If you think there is something here, we should look for it.
Probably isn't. I just did a proper check.
Nope, nothing here.
See? You should always defer to my wisdom.
Well, to be fair, there is a very, very fetching fedora.
I'm about to take
Yeah, I
said
thought
fedora.
I thought Bashat was
I
going
already
to take
took
it, but-
that. Sorry.
Oh, you already took that? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing it.
Nice hat.
It's leather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I'm definitely wearing it.
Um,
Milady. No, this is a real fedora. Does it have any magical properties?
Not that you've noticed in the last less than a minute that you've worn it.
I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
I will.
It has a curse on it. It gives you a deathly fear of snakes.
I will go over the walls of this small room, since I didn't see any continuation here, and just use my ram to bang against it to see if it's hollow.
Okay.
Does it have any armor purposes?
The fedora?
Hmm?
No?
Protects against rain.
Okay.
High chance of defense against rain.
Jag har en slange i stavern.
Argar, you you are almost deafened by the cacophony of your ram as you slam it against all the walls. After the first hit, you wouldn't be even able to tell if any of the noises afterward would be
I
any
will
different.
still go on. I mean, it will just be as stubborn as a dwarf, just going on, wall by wall, just hitting it, and then going out like, oh. Nothing here.
Derek is like fingering his ear like,
Oh, that is very loud.
I'm guessing these bear traps are now useless.
Yep, they've all been triggered.
Aww. And flattened, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, that too. Very much that.
They're now like bowl shaped.
These rock formations are hardly rock formations anymore.
Yeah,
Gravel
they've been.
formations.
Yeah, they're more gravel as well.
More stuff for Derek to pick up then.
They are not sand. That is gravel. If there's one thing we have on the ground, it's gravel and stone.
We have a hole here.
Is the boulder lodged in it, or is it?
Yep.
Can
It's
we walk
lodged
over
in.
it?
Get out. Ah!
Can we walk
Yeah.
over it?
Derek's going to
Yep.
try. He's going to leap onto it and leap to the side.
No problem.
I will leap onto it and then leap to the other side. Just
No
because I
problem.
don't want to hit Derek.
I'm gonna follow Derek, and I'm just dragging
Okay.
Youthal with me since he's not here.
So, should I smash this door now?
We'll wonder why this is caving.
I think the rocks have fallen.
Yes, that is what a cave-in is.
That's what I said.
Maybe we open doors simultaneously.
Alright. I take out my ram and just go like, wait for him to open his, and then just smash my ram into it.
Okay.
Not even trying the handle. If there is a handle, I will just ignore the handle, just use my ram onto it.
Does this door open inwards or outwards from my character?
Outwards. So away
Yeah.
from me.
I'll try to open it regularly.
Okay.
I will just count down in Dwarvish from 3 to 0 and just bang into it.
Okay. So you bang against your door. It flings open.
I think you just, I mean, with all these successes in opening doors, I think he will go around just opening doors with his ram, just ignoring completely doors from now on.
I mean, obviously.
And I put back the ram, just caressing it as I finish with it. And then,
Have you named it yet?
I think I will name it after myself, Agard the Junior.
Perfect.
I think I found the passage.
Yes, we also find passage.
How many dex saves does Derek have to do?
None so far.
What is it here?
Could you tell how long ago this was caved in?
How long ago? You can make a history check with your
Hey, I found a
Mason
place to
things.
bathe. Anyone wants to come and bathe?
Okay. So
I'm
The
guessing
first
that
one was a
it
crit
at the
fail.
top.
yep.
I'm guessing that what you guess is that it caved in some years ago. That's
Se-
about it.
several years ago.
Yes.
That's your best guess.
Is this a chest I see?
I don't know. Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking what I'm seeing here. I see something, but I don't know what that is.
It definitely
Looks
looks
like
like
a
a chest.
All right.
You also see a little.
Sep, since you're here, you can move your own character.
Yeah, you can also see small schools of fish just kind of wandering about, meandering in the water.
I will mutter in Dwarvish first. I forgot my fishing rod. and then just take my club and just dip it in the water to see that it's not acid before I venture forward.
Doesn't seem like acid.
Yeah,
It
so I will
doesn't do
put back
anything
my.
to your axe.
Yeah, I will just put back. No, it's a club. I will
You
put
are
back the club.
Yeah.
And then I will just wade through the water.
Okay. It's not wadable water. You'll have to swim.
Oh, okay.
It's like 15 feet deep. Just
Okay.
about.
I'm a dwarf, so I can reach the bottom. Just kidding.
He's only got a bunch of weapons, but no armor, I hope.
I don't know the speed of swimming.
Unless the creature has a given swimming speed, it's half the regular
Yeah.
swim movement.
In general, half.
La
What
la
is-
la 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 la.
That.
That is a notification for everyone that this is where this tunnel crosses underneath the second one. It slightly dips down here and crosses into another junction further ahead.
I will just start singing to myself as I swim in the water.
Sure.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
And if I can,
Why
while
are
I
you doing the married with children theme?
No, that's
row the boat.
no. Just keep swimming like that. That's Dory from Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Just keep swimming, just keep
I wonder what
swimming.
they
What
hear.
do we
I mean,
do? We
water
swim.
and all that. I just hear someone splashing into water and
It's very far away.
yeah, that too.
Yep.
But I mean, echo.
Yeah, you can hear the lapping of water in the distance.
I will swim down. I mean, at least try to, and
Okay.
get to this lovely treasure.
Sure.
And how big is the box? I mean, is it something I can carry up, or is it like big?
It's a full chest, so it'll
Is it open or closed?
it appears to be open. There are golden coins littering that originally caught your eye.
So basically, you will see my character having his eyes pop out as he sees that.
Nobody sees that, sadly.
Nope.
And
Unfortunately.
I will first move the coins and try to see if there's anything below it before I go take a breath to gather some coins before I go back down.
Okay.
And then I
No.
will go back down and gather the coins if there's nothing else.
Okay. So you go down and brush the coins aside and reveal a set of lovely teeth on the chest, as well as a long tongue that darts towards you. Roll initiative.
Everyone?
Yep.
He found the mimic!
I didn't find it, it found me. I just was wondering about this chest underwater.
No, it's been waiting for you a long time.
I need to press my character.
I'm in the under passage bit.
Okay, I'm very. I want to be first, apparently.
Ooh, that's. Whew. Okay. Yeah. You can be surprised, right? You don't have the alert feet or anything like that.
I have no feats.
Okay, good. So a surprise round. Our surprise round, it's just gonna try and grab onto you with pseudobot.
Which what? Sorry?
With the pseudobot.
Oh, okay. Wow.
23?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, 16 armor class. It's not really going
Yeah,
to stop that.
true.
Was there a long rest since? I mean, I don't know what happened last.
Yes, you would have had had a long rest since the last session.
So
you would get
11.
full.
Well, no longer at full, but yes.
Yes, no longer at full, but
All right.
okay. So the chest is now adhered to you.
Oh, good.
And
How nice.
You are essentially grappled underwater.
All right.
You have disadvantage on ability checks made to escape the grapple due to the adhesive nature.
Okay.
Your turn.
I believe it's my turn.
Yep.
First of all, I will rage about these coins being fake. I mean, come on, that's just
obviously
rude.
Yeah. You don't do that to a dwarf.
And then I will just take my great axe and just pong onto the, or at least try to do pong, or just maybe I will just do. Pong.
Underwater weapon swings have disadvantage.
So let me roll that again. Where's that thing? All right.
Oof. It's still 20. Okay. It's the damage.
Leave my foot alone. Or rather,
Underwater?
Dave.
I'm just gonna walk around the corner.
Sure. It's a long
10,
corridor.
You
15.
add 2 to the damage roll because of rage.
9, 30.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you're raging,
Yeah,
then
right.
you'll be adding stuff.
Did I math that right?
I can't cast spells apparently. Well, okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so I don't remember. Do I have 2 attacks? I don't know.
Nope. You're only level 3, right?
I don't know.
You're all level 3.
Most classes get it at 5. I don't think anyone gets it before that.
I will just. That's my turn, I
nope.
guess.
You saw any movement? You're just
I'm
sticking
not
around.
Well, they don't actually know that I'm in trouble.
Wake up the spawn.
You're free to move on your turn anyhow, if you'd like to. Bashat?
I'm good.
Yes. I'm just
Movement.
gonna carefully go up here and make sure there are no traps on the way. So
Okay,
perception.
sure.
Yeah, my sheet's gone.
If there were any traps, you just wait for Derek to cross and he will find any traps.
No, Dave's in the front.
That's a mistake. Derek is much better at finding the traps with his foot.
14. Okay. Let's keep that in mind then. There don't appear to be any clear signs of traps
Yeah, that's
here.
my turn, so.
Yep. Derek.
I'll stroll boldly ahead. 35 feet.
Okay,
Catching up to Dave.
good. The
Uh,
mimic is very simply hanging on. Doesn't do anything. It appears to be intent on drowning you.
How long can I breathe underwater?
Then hold your breath for
rounds equal 1 plus con modifier.
I think it was something like that.
+4 to my modifier.
Movement, time, travel, difficulty, marching, jumping, stealth.
Where the balls was it?
Suffocating.
Yeah.
Creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its con modifier, minimum of 30 seconds. When a creature runs out of breath, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its con modifier.
So I have quite a while.
Yep, you have quite a while.
Yep.
But it's your turn.
Yes. So, 1 second. Just checking something. All right. So I will do the same thing I did last time, since it seemed so effective at not doing anything. That's
My
with
next move is
disadvantage.
moving 30 feet again.
Yes, did I hit it?
Yes, you hit it.
And 16 damage.
Did you add your +2?
No, that is without the +2. How do I add it when I rage?
That's to the damage, right?
Yes.
I think under your personality and stuff, and there is a modifiers thingy. So you add, and then you can click the cogwheel to toggle
No,
damage.
sorry, that was the wrong thing.
Remember to add edit mode.
Yes, I am in edit mode. Where do I go to do that?
Just under flaws.
Oh, modifiers.
Yes.
Um,
Click add,
add.
and then
what to write?
open the
+2?
cogwheel. Yeah, just rage damage. Just write rage damage, hit the cogwheel, and then toggle the tick mark for damage, and then just fill in the fields that are relevant there.
There is no D though. It's just damage.
You don't need a D, it's just straight up +2.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody needs a D once in a while. Why don't you make your movement, the rest of the party?
I can't move.
No, because you're grappled. But you're slamming your weapon against the mimic, so... Your
Yes.
blade axe.
He's got 39 rounds of air.
Yes, I have time.
have
Don't
plenty
stay.
of time.
Take your time. I'm fine here.
How does he have that many rounds of air?
Because if
I'm
you
very
take a
good.
deep breath before, you have minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier, and he's got, what, 4?
4. Yes.
Oh, so 50, he started at 50, and it's been 2 rounds, so 48 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I might be in trouble.
Yep.
Come rescue me.
Soon. Very soon.
1 minute is 10 rounds,
Yes,
I think.
So, I'm good. So that's my round.
The shot has moved.
Next.
Derek.
Shall overtake him. I keep telling you, I am scout. I go first, okay?
Okay. The mimic still only holds on, intent on keeping you in the water, Argar, while the schools of fish just kind of meander around you.
I will. while they go around, if one is close enough, I will try to take a bite of one. But except that, I will leave it alone.
Just open your mouth and let it swim in.
No, it's a next generation game. They swim away from you.
Aw, but I didn't attack them.
Argar.
Just be glad there's no yields. They tend to seek out cavities.
It's my turn again?
Yep.
How fast does it go?
I mean, we're just moving and we have no reason to suspect anything's got wrong, so...
+2. Don't forget, I forgot to actually add it.
Okay.
How do I add it? Does it add it? I don't know. No, it doesn't. How do I add modifier?
You click add, you type in rage, click the cogwheel, you tick the box for damage.
I did the
plus
damage. How do I apply it to the rage? I mean, how do I apply it to does it automatically, should it automatically add it?
As long as you have the ticked it and said that it's global,
Movement.
it should do it always. As long as, so you just untick the box when you're no longer raged.
Okay, I will try to figure that one out.
And the rest of you can just take your movement now.
Yeah.
So, as the rest of the party.
But we'll come to a door or something.
Yes, you will.
So Dave,
There is a
step up
large.
to the door.
There is a large grate standing in your path.
Excuse me, I'm just checking that it works. It's not an actual roll. Nope. I'm doing something wrong. Never mind.
There are large metal bars in a crosshatch pattern in your way.
And you will hear...
Some of that, yeah. The mimic is
Well-
still holding on.
Yeah.
He's 10, 15 feet underwater, so that sound wouldn't escape.
No, you will just hear bubbles.
Argar.
I'm also, don't ignore my weapon attacks. I'm going to try to figure it out, because this is going to become relevant.
It's my turn again, okay. 46 now. Oh my, I'm approaching my end.
Yep. Very slowly.
I will die here.
Oof.
God, my hit rolls. +2, so it's 11.
+2. Ooh. Okay. That does it.
Yay!
You cleave your great axe into the mouth of the mimic as it licks your foot, trying to
Why is
keep
it
you
licking?
underwater with it.
Are there coins now, or is it just...
Yeah. There are coins
Okay.
in the mimic's mouth.
Well, since I have some time to spare, I will just gather the coins.
Sure.
How much is there? Doesn't really matter, but just for...
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Gay Kiwi. You can yeah, you can talk to yourself. Just
To myself?
yes, in the Roll20 thing. /
Alright.
talk to myself and then
As for the rage thing, I figured it out.
You tick tick the box for it, and then take damage. All the way at the end of that line, you see a weapon, and it says gray 1 and 2 dashes. And at the end of that is an empty box. Just type +2 at the very end of it.
Ah,
okay. So
I did the opposite.
Argar, in
Let me
the
just
mimic's
check
mouth,
it.
you managed to discover 146 copper coins.
Ooh!
Many of them have been plated with gold, it appears. Because you
How rude.
scratch at the surface and there's just copper underneath.
So, how much did you say? 146?
Yep.
+8. So now I have 154. I'm rich.
And this grate shows no sign of having an easy way to open it, right?
There is a pulley system right here. It appears that it requires someone opening it on the other side.
I will come out of the water just shaking myself like a dog and just going like...
Oh. Hello, Argar.
What are you doing here?
Could you try to use that pulley system over there? This grate looks like it's very great.
There was a treasure in the water.
Yeah. There's water in there. Cool.
Well,
Need some water? There's some fish too. We can fish here.
That would be delicious.
What did you find?
Nothing, just a long hallway.
Well, that sounds boring.
Many cave-in.
I will use the pulley system
okay.
if I can figure it out. If not,
Sure.
I will just put my ram out and hit it. If that will hurt.
It's a very simple system. There's like one place to hold, and then you just pull it over
Yeah.
repeatedly.
Because my intelligence is 8, so he will just be going like that.
The grate
Anything that doesn't
opens
work, a ram
very.
will...
The grate opens very slowly, and you are able to get through. There is a doorway at the top of the stairs.
Oh, ram time!
Derek's going to lean down and stick his head into the water and like check out the underground or underwater here to see if there's any juicy looking fishes and any other interesting things beyond the dead mimic, I guess.
Oh,
Well, actually,
aside from
that
the chest.
mimic is going to be an interesting sight because it's going to be a chest with a tongue and there's a streak of a liquid of some sort, probably.
Mm-hmm. It looks like an
Oh,
oil,
right.
oil slick on the surface,
It doesn't
It
have
shimmers.
disadvantage.
multicolored.
And what is that?
Really matter.
I know. You didn't go and check it out, so. We
Wait,
don't have
fine.
much time, so.
Very well. No taste of
Derek.
fishes.
You're good with finding traps.
Yes, it's simple. You just go up here, take one step after the other, and then don't die.
That's a good plan.
It's solid life advice.
Oh, another door.
I can open the door. Don't worry. I have my ram.
Does it swing outwards or inwards?
Inward.
All right. I will still put.
Oh,
take
it's a
out my
female
ram.
door.
I will still take
It's an
my
innie, not
ram.
an outie.
It's an innie.
I'll still take out my ram and smash it into the door if someone doesn't open the door before I manage to do that.
I'm guessing they're double doors
Yeah.
with double handles.
Yep.
So I'll open one side while he smashes the other.
Okay. You open your side to reveal a large chamber. In the very middle, there are steps leading up to what looks like a sarcophagus made of jade. On 3 sides, there are large metal grates which lead into upward leading staircases. On either side of you, you see statues of large lions wrestling down
Did we
large
seriously
men's-
just... We have been here before, haven't we?
Nope.
In
We have
another
been
life.
somewhere similar before. But there are 3 of these things. We don't know that.
Of course. You clever dog, you.
Gee, I wonder who those shades and people they saw when touching that globe in the Difficult Library was.
Yeah, that was the first mindfuck. This is nice.
It's all connected, man.
Dude, it's almost like there's a plot and a story going on here, man.
It's almost like things are happening in the background of the other story.
That's very unlikely.
Do we get to kill these guys?
I don't want to fight Dave.
I don't think anyone wants to fight Dave.
He'll come at you with a spoon.
I will look into the sarcophagus if I can see anything.
Yeah.
I feel like
You
I feel
see-
like Dave's gonna get spoons forged.
You see a very very hard to distinguish figure through the jade. It is a little clearer to the jade that the other party saw, so you can see the shape more distinctly, and the figure appears to be wearing more tightly fitting clothes than the robes of our wizard friend from before.
Well, I have it on my character now, but
Yeah. But in this case, you see almost like a feline head atop a humanoid figure, slightly larger than a human, more closely to maybe a half-orc's frame, except that the hands appear to be inverted. So they are outward facing.
I think this person or thing has a problem with its hands.
Is it out of character? Is it a Rakshasa?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
It's a horrible masturbating accident.
Can I go up and see what kind of creature this is?
Sure, absolutely.
Which roll should I go for that?
History or nature?
Agar will just step on top of the tomb and look down.
Okay.
Maybe you should apply a ram from side, not from above.
You do notice that
good
there.
idea.
If I could just open my goddamn sheet, that would be great.
You do notice that, as with the other tomb, here as well, there are carvings on and hieroglyphs on the going around the entire sarcophagus, which appear to be a telling of a story of a man with a lion's head sailing to some strange land and then greeting or being greeted by a group of men, one of them being what looks like a wizard of some kind with a large pointy hat and
Blue.
robes. There's
Actually,
no
I don't
color,
have the
but
robes.
maybe.
That's what happens when you skimp on your carver.
There is in these images. You also note that behind these figures, behind the wizard, there is also a dragon present. However, it is like very delicately carved. So it's like you almost don't catch sight of it at all. It's just like looming in the background, kind of watching over the party as they greet one another. Then the story continues on to the other side, where the group makes war with a figure with a skull for a head and a demon hanging over this character's shoulder. You see pictures of death and ruin, and finally see an image of a large obelisk, after which you see three crowns being separated among the three surviving adventurers.
Quick question.
Yep.
Being as Bashat's from the Blacktongue clan, has she seen the Nightstone?
The Nightstone. I don't think so. I don't
She
think
may not
anyone.
have seen the Nightstone, but she did have a visitor with a certain crown on his head
Yeah.
before they got wiped out, mysteriously right after.
Yes, that's true.
Charming York.
The Nightstone itself, probably not. The orcs did like to stay in the mountains, but the town of Nightstone, maybe. That would have been after the Nightstone was taken.
But do I recognize the crown?
The crown,
The goat one.
yeah. Yeah, these are more lifelike and accurate to what they look like in real life. So yeah, you can recognize the horns of a goat curling over, originating from this coronet. And in this case, that coronet appears to go to the wizard. The dragon crown appears to go to the lion-headed man, and the lion the lion crown goes to what looks like a human man.
So we're gonna fight Ghost Rider. We're just missing a Yamaha. And also I figured those paintings should have been magic, so that you see 4 people going through a sarcophagus, throwing off the lid, and stealing the clothing of the other wizard.
And the hat. No, we left the hat, didn't we?
No. I took
No.
it.
Corlana took the hat.
Colana has the hat.
Corlana is currently wearing the hat.
And Kotar is wearing the robes.
Corlana is wearing robes that were made by Herthan.
So here we have our tie-in. So what do we find in the sarcophagus once it's opened, beyond the coronet?
Okay.
Clothing. Steal the clothing.
You
Well, of
push
course.
the-
I mean, they are here in archaeology, so it's no longer grave robbing.
Yeah, obviously.
It's for we take the whole freaking skeleton.
You,
Well, yeah, it's a weird skeleton, so...
You open the sarcophagus to find inside a withered away, mummified body of what looks like a humanoid figure with inverted hands, almost feline looking like paws, except they're elongated to make more traditional hands, which are with the palm facing outward from the body. As well as the head, it is clearly a lion's head, except it seems to be part of this body. The clothes are very fine. They are made out of red silk, it seems, with golden details,
Brigade.
as well as a cape. Right, a leather outer surface and a satin.
Dibs on the cape.
A
Damn
red
it.
satin inline.
Would any of us know what kind of creature this is?
I did a history check and I got 23.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. These, Bashad, you've heard stories, however, nothing concrete. These are more like bedtime stories that your mother might have once upon a time told you about these wandering near immortal beings that look like lions and become as part with societies that they travel to in order to achieve their own names. It's more like a boogeyman tale, warning you against going into society, more or less. However, these creatures appear to be the object of it. You know them as Rakshasa.
I
They
will
are.
tell them what it is.
They are a bitch to kill.
That's definitely gonna be my next character, though.
Not quite. That would be the Paxi, I think.
Yeah, well,
But
Tabaxi.
fairly close. As
But yeah,
you are,
I
as
want
you are
the, I want the
all,
cloak.
as you are all standing over the sarcophagus.
I would like to cast Detect Magic
Okay,
before you say anything.
sure. Cast detect magic.
Yeah, just this fucking sheet is so slow.
All right. So, you feel very faint traces of magic above you,
Okay.
in 3 places, as well as magic in the statues on both sides, as well as on the just above the grates.
Yes,
each of them.
but can I tell what magic it is if it's like the statues will suddenly pop into life and kill us?
The
You learned at school, so.
yeah, the statues themselves are I think it would be enchantment magic. The
So
ones
it's fairly safe.
the ones above would be whatever teleportation goes under.
Okay.
But it doesn't ring as immediately
It's not
anything
it's not gonna
dangerous.
ring my danger bells.
No, not necessarily.
Enchantment magic on statues.
So, going back to what I was saying, as you're standing above the sarcophagus, looking down at this mummified creature, the body suddenly twitches and the eyes open, and you see this very dry looking tongue dart out and lick the lips, the feline lips of the face, and the creature looks almost at each of you in turn in like a wide sweep of who is standing above him, and he whispers, "Anyone got wine?"
Oh, hello. You were just sleeping.
I don't drink.
Wine.
Close the
Wine.
senses.
This is where we shall end our session.
Yay. So he's alive. Oh god, is it an Akshasar?
We should have just, cleaved a battle axe into his head when he said that.
So we get any XP for this?
You leveled.
You get 1 level.
Yay! So I can use this character some other time.
Well, considering, yeah, maybe.
That
Considering
depends.
it's kind of a
Maybe.
tie-in to the night.
If they just woke up a Lich Rakshasa, they are fucked. A regular Rakshasa has a challenge rating of 13. We are level
Well,
3.
he seemed friendly enough. He wanted wine.
Well, he could have asked for blood, I guess. Blood wine.
I mean, blood is worse than wine.
He could be friendly.
So, story implications.
Discuss.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really need to go to bed. I'm so tired, and I have a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Go sleep yet then.
I have work in
So you guys, you enjoy the rest of this stream, the banter. I'm just gonna leave and go to bed.
It'll
Night.
mess up everything, though.
17 hours. Huh.
I don't care. Good night.
Don't you have the old overlay for 5-man grip?
Yeah. I'm not sure if my twiddling with the cameras has done anything to it. It has.
Oh, Rakshasas in Baldur's Gate are such a bitch. They're immune to +2 or +3 weapons or less, and are completely immune to all spells of lower than 8th level. Oh my
I'll
god.
be right back. I'm going to grab my cat.
Yep.
I have to go to bed too.
Stare at my ceiling.
Go to bed, but
But
Discuss
the story.
But,
What?
I know the plot thickened and stuff, but
so
it's-
one of the owners of the oh, I've forgotten which one pinged me back. Which one was it? The one that was down in
Yes. The one in the city.
in the city
Site.
just south of us. That which
There's
one
no
was
actual-
it?
Mintar, but which one was it that pinged me back? Was it the lion? I think it was the lion. The lion head that is not the lion creature. So it's not this creature that pinged me back.
Mm-mm. It
This
was
one-
the lion in the in Mintar.
It was the lion, yeah.
Yes. The dragon you still have not heard anything about.
But we have seen, or rather, Arnaden has seen someone at the tomb of the lion.
Christ, woman.
Dragon, I mean.
Which is where we currently are with Dave.
So, how did you like it?
A lot.
I like the story implications.
Yeah,
Not
now
too
you
bad
just-
we don't know any of this in the other characters.
Indeed.
It's almost like you're a writer.
Yes. It's
Just-
almost like you're a writer that has written books.
Well,
Never.
This is where you do shameful plugging, by the way.
well, technically, I haven't written a book yet.
Well, technically, we put it up so you can plug your stuff.
Yes, I know.
Well, you have that.
Interactive novels, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interactive.
Interactive novels.
I call that a book.
That's technically a book.
It's an ebook app sort of thing. But, yeah. I like giving you these little snippets.
Yeah, and it fit perfectly into the John.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would Derek be able to forge a couple of weaponized spoons?
Yes.
Probably.
Because I think he has proficiency in, Mason's tools and Smith's tools.
Okay. Good. I shall close off the stream so we can talk about implications some more.
Implying implicit implications.
Exactly. Or whatever that means.
I shall be right back.
Okay. 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 Zip is messing with my mind. Okay. Good. Good. This was fun little interlude here. Thanks for everybody being here and stopping by for this is what I have to deal with if you can't hear it at all. He is still talking. What a little shit he is. He said he was going to bed. He's not going to bed, is he? I don't know what field he is talking, but oh well. Okay, good. See you on Monday for Nightstone. And the VOD will go up on Friday. So, see you then.